Chelsea have offered £15 million plus Spanish defender Marcos Alonso for Barcelona's 33-year-old Gabonese striker Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Borussia Dortmund chairman Hans-Joachim Watzke has denied speculation linking the Bundesliga club with 37-year-old Portugal forward Cristiano Ronaldo. He says there has been no contact with the Manchester United star. Leicester's French defender Wesley Fofana has asked not to be involved when they face Southampton this weekend after being linked with Chelsea. French side Nice are in talks with Arsenal over a loan move for Ivory Coast forward Nicolas Pepe. Real Madrid are considering a move for Tottenham Hotspur and Denmark midfielder Pierre-Emile Hojbjerg to replace the outgoing Brazilian Casemiro, who has agreed a deal with Manchester United. Newcastle and West Ham are watching events at United closely. They are both interested in Scotland international Scott McTominay, as they believe he is the most likely midfielder to be pushed aside with the arrival of Casemiro. Leeds are aiming to complete a deal for FC Zurich's Willy Gnonto for £4 million, with the Italian striker entering the final year of his contract. Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta is confident that 20-year-old England winger Bukayo Saka will sign a new deal with the club despite rivals including Manchester City showing interest. Everton are set to sign Mohammed Kudus on loan from Ajax with a view to making the 22-year-old Ghana midfielder's move permanent. Ajax also want to bring Morocco midfielder Hakim Ziyech back from Chelsea if 22-year-old Brazilian Antony joins Manchester United. Antony trained alone on Friday after the Dutch club rejected a £67 million bid from United. Chelsea have made inquiries about the availability of Manchester United and England defender Harry Maguire for a potential swap deal which would see US forward Christian Pulisic go the other way. Manchester United have reached an agreement with Real Madrid to sign Brazil midfielder Casemiro in a deal worth up to £70 million. The 30-year-old has been with Real since 2013, winning 3 La Liga titles and 5 Champions Leagues. The fee is an initial £60 million plus £10 million in add-ons, and Casemiro will sign a 4-year deal with the option of one more. Chelsea are in talks to extend manager Thomas Tuchel's contract. The German coach who took charge at Stamford Bridge in January 2021 currently has a deal until 2024. My people talk to the owners and take care of everything else. You know how glad I am to be here and how much I like it, Tuchel said. There are talks, but I think given the situation, where we come from and where we are in the middle of the transfer period, I think it is the very best if I focus on my team and on sports and on being competitive, he added. Chelsea boss Thomas Tuchel has received a ban and been fined £35,000 for his confrontation with Antonio Conte at the end of Sunday's derby against Tottenham. Spurs boss Conte has also been fined £15,000 after both managers admitted improper conduct during the 2-2 draw. Tuchel's ban has been suspended temporarily, though, pending the full written reasons for the decision. It means he can be in the dugout for Sunday's Premier League game at Leeds. Everton boss Frank Lampard says the club want Anthony Gordon to stay, but added he would be naive to offer any assurances over the forward's future. The Toffees rejected a new formal offer of about £45 million from Chelsea for academy graduate Gordon earlier this week. The 21-year-old made his Everton debut in January 2020 and signed a 5-year contract 8 months later. Tottenham midfielder Tanguy Ndombele has joined Napoli on loan for the rest of the season with the option to make the move permanent. Serie A club Napoli have paid €1 million, £850,000 to Spurs as a loan fee. Eddie Howe says there is no way he would contemplate letting defensive midfielder Bruno Guimaraes leave Newcastle United for Real Madrid. The Brazil international has recently been linked with the move to the La Liga and European champions, who see him as a potential replacement for Manchester United target Casemiro. Guimaraes arrived in January from Lyon for £35 million with £6.6 million in add-ons. Howe said he was building a team to be successful over the next few years. He added, "We want to build that squad and group, not take away our best players." Brighton striker Danny Welbeck has agreed a new deal through to June 2024. The former Manchester United and Arsenal striker was the Seagulls' third top scorer last season with 6 goals.